So I want to show you a new feature within Microsoft 365 Copilot called Visual Creator. Now, this is actually an agent that Microsoft have provided that enables us to access really rich video and imaging content directly within Microsoft 365 Copilot. So to do this, we need to simply head over to the sidebar, and if the agent's not pinned or installed for you, you'll need to go to the store, get the agent from here. But in my case, this is here by default. So I'm going to click onto Visual Creator. Now, like many of the agents that you either deploy or that you build yourself, you have these sort of sample prompts that you can use to get you started. So you can see here we've got image prompts and we've also got video prompts. So I think most people know that we've been able to create images within Microsoft 365 Copilot for a while. We can, of course, use Microsoft Designer to create images as well directly, and of course Bing has this built in as well. But the create video feature is really clever, and this works in conjunction with Microsoft Clipchamp, which is Microsoft's video editing feature, which they've now made available as part of Microsoft 365 Commercial and Consumer. So this is available for both. So to get started, we can simply hover over one of these sample video prompt templates. So there's one here about how do we engage teams at work during directional changes. There's one here around how to integrate diversity and inclusion in the workplace. But we can essentially pick any of these things, or we can create a prompt entirely from scratch. So I'm going to pick one of these as a starting point, and we're going to edit it, and we're going to see what Copilot generates for us. So I am going to ask a video on supporting parents of children with autism. So I've got a child who's autistic. I'm going to use this as a method and see what it comes up with. What it does is it creates a video. It's typically, from what I've seen, anywhere between about 50 seconds and a minute and 45 seconds. So they're quite short videos, but once they're created, we can edit them. And what you'll see up here is we get this kind of open dialog box, and this will actually open this file within Microsoft Clipchamp. But if we want to preview it, then we can simply click on play.
Every child is unique, and this is especially true for children with autism. Supporting parents in understanding and nurturing their child's potential can make a world of difference. Understanding the characteristics of autism is the first step. Autism, or autism spectrum disorder, ASD, affects communication.
So I think that's really clever. It's pulled this together. We've got video, we've got, I think, quite appropriate music, we've got text overlays, and we've got language, right? Really clear written language. And because this is going to be built upon Clipchamp, we can simply click on open over here now and open this file within Microsoft Clipchamp. And as it opens, what you'll see is you get all the source content. So we've got all the videos that it's used, we've got the music that it's selected, all the various individual video clips. We can see the entire timeline. We can edit the videos, we can swap the content out, and we can of course change the text if we want to. So we can come up here and have a look at the text that it's using. We can change the font of the text, we can change the color of the fonts, we can add anything else that we want to do, our own stock videos, import our own videos into this, change the music, as I said, anything we want to do. But what I think is really clever is the text it's generated is, of course, AI driven as well. So it's created a narrative and a script for me, and then it's used AI voice to simulate that voice and essentially do text to speech. So if I click on the files, the voice down here, you can see it's picked the language. Now it typically defaults to English United States. But I can change that. So I can scroll down here and I can choose English, United Kingdom, and I can actually change the voice. So if I play that,
Choose from a variety of voices to help.
that's the voice it's using, but I can change that voice. So I can scroll down, and a lot of them are multilingual, so I could choose to have Ryan.
Choose from a variety of voices to help.
Some of them do sound, I find, a little bit tinny, a little bit computer generated, which I guess they are. I haven't yet really played around to find one that I particularly like, but there are some specifically toned local language ones as well. So let's try Bella.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a
So it's not too bad. It does sound AI. I think it's quite obvious that the language sync is AI. But I think when you've got music in the background and things, it does sound really good. I'm going to pick Oliver because that's the name of one of my children.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a story worth sharing.
There we go. So I'm going to pick that one. We can change the voice pitch as well. So we can change the tone, we can change the pace. And again, I can change what it's going to say. So I can simply type in here, hello, and thank you for joining us. And if I now go back and play the video.
Hello and thank you for joining us. Understanding the characteristics of autism is the first step. Autism, or autism spectrum disorder, ASD, affects communication, behavior, and social skills.
So thank you. So here we go. We have created in essentially less than a minute a video about a topic that includes video, includes music, includes voiceover with AI generated speech that is fully editable and customizable by us within Microsoft Clipchamp. So let me know how you get on. Have a go. Tell me what you think. There are some things I'd love it to do in the future. It is in preview. I personally would like it to be able to support some of the stock images and things automatically, which it doesn't do today. So it's creating a video and bringing it in. I can, of course, use my own stock videos, but it won't pick those up automatically. But I think this is a really great step and something for many that will be really, really simple to use. So let me know what you think in the comments. Please share any videos that you come up with yourself. I've only tried a few different areas. I'm going to have a little bit of a play with it a bit more. But yeah, what a great additional tool to Microsoft 365 Copilot. Thank you.